Howdy ho, day, I think 11. I'm forgetting. So here I am at the Conscious Business Playground, and I think if you watched yesterday's video, you'll see that I was expecting to learn all sorts of businessy stuff. It's actually called the Conscious Business Network, and I was expecting to learn all this businessy stuff, and I got so much more. I got, over the course of the day, so much reflection and response that what I am actually, who I'm being in my business, who I'm being in my life, who I'm being in what I teach is absolutely like spot on. Stay in alignment. Don't get caught in the doing. When I tried to go down the doing, I started to ask them, what can I do in my launch, and what can I do in my marketing, what can I do in my landing page? Every single person that I talked to, there was like 6 different people, brought me right back into that I am powerful, amazing, and enough as is, as a woman. The more I stand in that power, the more everything comes to me. And to not do anything other than be in that fully. Okay, so then I was like, this was wonderful. It was really amazing, and I really got it. And it was a great reminder and consistent messaging with what I've been knowing and feeling and being. And ultimately, this morning I woke up and our dog was having a coughing problem, and then he had to go out and he had some little issues, little bathroom issues. And so he woke me up and I was so annoyed, and I was like, hadn't really gotten enough sleep, and I had to he's not really supposed to be in the hotel, so we kind of smuggle him in and smuggle him out. So I had to get him in the bag and run out the door and deal with his challenges. And I was really flustered and frustrated. And so I get him outside, and I was like, okay, I'm feeling better. And I went back in, and normally what I would have done in that situation is I would have brought that energy back, and I would have projected it and thrown it onto my husband, Rano, because I'm pissed off that I had to go deal with this, and I'm really pissed off, and you got to suffer too. And I noticed when I came back into the room, I wanted to do that. My old default was that's what I'm going to do. But I was aware that I actually didn't feel that way, and I actually didn't want to do that. And I thought it was really strange. And so I was like, okay, I guess I don't skip the drama and just move along. And then about a half an hour later, he then said something that would have normally triggered me and really sent me into a tailspin again. And I watched again I witnessed my own process of where I know I would have gone down that road and wanted to go down that road of being reactionary and whatever, and I didn't, because the knowing of I'm not pissed at this was so present for me. So I thought, wow, whatever I received yesterday was so potent, because I was able to completely witness a process that I would have normally gone into out of habit, and I didn't. So I'm being so guided. So all these videos that you've been watching, all these messages that I'm sharing, this is real time, behind the scenes, during a big launch of a big event coming up. And I keep wanting to go into the doing by default, and even being in a room full of business owners that are really good at the doing, I'm being guided to stay in the being and just be that amazing, fabulous, divine, orgasmic, feminine, awesome person that I am. And that is what is going to get the results that I want. That's what's going to fill the room in March. So I am loving this, and I'm so excited to share this with you. And then I actually saw in real time where just that acknowledgement and deeper understanding of that alone shifted even how I behaved in the day-to-day. So I don't know. I don't even know. I have a question to ask you other than where can you be more in that being again? Where can you stretch your edges and trust that you as a woman, and you men out there with women, that remind them that they are enough and they don't have to do so much. So I'm loving this doing by being. And I want to know if you're playing with this concept, if you're practicing anything that I've been sharing, or what your exact insight or aha is based on what you're discovering and what message you're needing to hear that this is landing with for you. So that's it for today. Look at this beautiful, beautiful ocean bay view. And thanks so much for watching these videos. Once again, I'm Sierra Sullivan, and I'll see you tomorrow for my next naked video.